Hello and welcome back to brand new Aviation Jack Rejo. I hope you're doing really well. So it's time for the return flight now back to Montreal from Sint Maarten Airport, one of the Caribbean airlines, one of the Caribbean islands. Today we're departing from runway 10, the same as the landing runway, off the Model 2 departure, and arriving back in Montreal on the Cart 4 Perg arrival, runway 06 left. We're going to export our flight plan into vPilot, like so. Go to vPilot, connect flight plan, load this one here, 34,000 feet on the way back. Click fly now, and we'll have a quick look at our meta on departure. So we click MSFS. Winds are 1006 at 6 knots, scattered 1,800, 27 degrees, QNH 1020. Arriving into Montreal, there is winds of 0 to 0 at 12 knots, so a bit more windy. Overcast at 3,800, minus 6 degrees, and that's what we can really look at. 340, so we'll set 340. Back up to Montreal, we have a headwind all the way back up, so that's going to be fun. Makes it a bit longer. But yeah, enough for me. I'll see you all in the actual flight. So here we are in the simulator. As you can see, GSX has, I'm not sure why, don't ask me why, but they have decided to put the jetway on door 1 right. I don't know why they've done that, but the problem with it is that it's now blocked the flight deck. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of the jetway, because we can't have that. Oh wait, can I get rid of the jetway? I don't think oh, it did. Good. Good, so the jetway's gone, so hopefully it just picks it up as normal. Hopefully. Okay, cool, so let's do our weights and everything like that first. So in terms of our weights, today we're taking a total of 26.6 tons. So we'll go down here, 26.6. That's good enough. Cargo, passengers, we can up it quite a bit. Actually, we'll reduce that a tiny bit. Let's apply. There we go, that's the aircraft. If we go to the takeoff page, we won't do it just yet, but we'll have it ready. We'll do the rest of our flight plan in here. So today we are Tango Sierra Charlie 285. There we go, I believe it's 285. Yes, 285. If we go to flight plan, SID, runway 10 on the Model 2 departure, I believe it was. Yes, it was. Model 2 departure, click insert, and that gives us our departure. If we then go back over to the FMC, we'll fill in a few details on the runway length. So the runway length here is 2,300, 2,300. Service is dry. Runway heading is runway heading 0906, 0906. Wind is fine, outside temperature, QNH is fine. Weight, so the weight of the aircraft today is 135.8. 135.8. Flat 1515, anti-ice off, aircon on, calculate. So we have a 55 degree flex temperature. So flex 55. And then 144, 147, 151. And then 151, so set that up here as our V2. There we go. We'll click this on as well. And we need to altitude of 34,000 feet. Cool, that's 34,000 feet. You set this now to head in 100 degrees. Gotta keep zooming in, come on. There we go. Oh, it's really raining outside my window. Wow. There we go, heading in 100. We need to set profile and nav. Come down to the pedestal, it's up 1.2. So we down here at 2,000, we'll set this at TA. 122.8, fine. We can't put on the weather system just yet. How it's set to map though. And everything down there is perfect. We're actually pretty much good now. Let's go wait for boardings in to complete because everything else is done. Just clear that message. So APU is available. AP bleed needs to come on. We're going to get rid of the external power. So if we go to ground connections, external, so we want GPU to go. Boarding's got to wait for these final pallets to load, and then we'll be good for pushback and departure. So until that's finished, I'll see you all very shortly. Okay, everyone, so boarding has just completed. It's now time to get this aircraft back to Montreal. So let's head back into the flight deck again. No, sorry, click it again. Won't ruin it. There we go. We now need to request pushback and departure. So GSX, prepare for push and departure. Okay, cool. Pop on the beacon light here. See what signs are all on and everything like that. It's a shame there's no traffic around today at Sint Maarten. It's very quiet. We'll definitely be back here. I feel like doing a long haul here, and A310 would be quite cool, to be honest with you. But then when we get some more aircraft, maybe we could do some other long haul aircraft down here.
Ready for pushback.
We want nose left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, cool. Right, let's double check engine 1 is stabilising. Okay, let's start engine 2.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Now I have to wait 10 years for GSX to disconnect. And while we do that, I forgot to do the weights, so 2 seconds. Really? How did I forget all of that? Oh, I suppose once you've gone past it, you can't. Right, let's set the flaps, so. There we go. We'll watch them deploy. One of the best sounds. Okay, we'll go max auto brake, ground spoilers armed. We'll do a quick flight control check, so full left. Full right. Full up. Full down. Full rudder left. Full rudder right. Let's release the parking brakes and add a bit of thrust. We'll get going. Ever so slowly. Okay, so we're nearly at the runway. Pretty much here, to be honest with you. I'm going to pop on the weather radar 1 and go to TARA. Also going to switch on the landing lights and the takeoff lights and the strobes. And all these people at the beach can get blasted away. How sad. Okay, 50%. Stable and take off. Hundred knots checked. V1. Rotates. Positive climb rate, gear up. Nice, and let's go AP1. Lock the gear. And we'll go flaps 5. And flaps up. Quite a strong turnout from St Maarten, isn't it? Like when you depart, you immediately make that right turn, like the second you take off. Obviously, because of the terrain there, but still, it's quite the departure. And obviously, we just cut a little bit off there. We just started. Now we're on our way back to the actual route, which is good. That's what we want. Passing 8,000 feet now. You can disarm the ground spoilers. Don't need them anymore. We can turn off the takeoff and runway turn off lights. It is quite a bouncy departure today. Okay everyone, so we're just past 10,000 feet now, so I'm going to start saying goodbye. So landing lights off, there we go, and the seatbelt signs. I mean it's not hella turbulent, is it? But I think it's safe enough to do the services and all that, so I think yeah, seatbelt signs off. There we go. Right, and I'll see you all closer to top of descent. Enjoy the cinematics. I'll see you in about 4 hours. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into Montreal now. We're not ages away. We've got a takeoff approach. Sorry, no, I'm lying to you. If we go all the way down to the end here, Montreal star, we'll have a quick look at the ATIS. The METAR. Winds are 030 at 12 knots. So we will be landing runway 06 left today. So ILS 06 left, and the star that we are on is the Carter 4, which is this one here. Transitions, I believe it was the Pebger, yeah, there we go. Insert laps, there we are. And if we go to take off approach page, we can have a look at our final approach speed is 142. The ILS frequency is 109.3, 109.3, and the course is 57. So we'll set 57. 57. Lovely. And we'll just reduce altitude a bit just so the aircraft is ready to descend when we get to that point. We'll put it down to about 25,000 originally because, you know, I can change it a bit later. But yeah, that is the flight so far. I will see you all close to Montreal. Not too much longer to go. Hope you enjoyed the video so far. Got about 1 hour and 10 minutes to arrive there in a lot of icy conditions, which is going to be fun with all our anti-ice. But yes, anyway, see you very shortly. See you in a bit. Alright everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start not planning for arrival, so we need to start doing our descent checks now, while below 10,000 feet checks. Landing lights on, takeoff lights on, seatbelt signs on, and also the anti-ice needs to come on as well, as we are in the icing range, and it is about -12 here I think, so we definitely need to pop on the anti-ice as we descend into Montreal. We can set flaps as well. Flaps 5 will do. Very nice. Gonna do auto brake low for arrival. Why should we meant to be out here? Next one we should be at 3000 by Zolta. Okay. Okay, so we can go direct to Zolta now. So we can start doing that. Direct to Zolta. Insert. We'll arm the spoilers. Might have to use them actually in a bit, but I don't want the speed to be this high. Yeah, okay, let's use the spoilers then. Next degree of flaps, 1515. Okay, we seem to be on track. Seems to have captured the localizer, which is good. We are 11 miles out. Go flaps 20 and gear down. We're final landing speed now, which is 138 plus 5. This one missed the arrival today. Can't see much. Now, if the autopilot doesn't idle the thrust, I will literally just get to straight away, and I'll be able to idle it then. But I'm hoping it does. I swear I used to have to press a button to say approach, arm approach or something, but I can't seem to find that anywhere. Don't have time to check now. Only 3 miles out. Wow, can't see anything. Land's approaching. There's the runway lights. I just need to actually see the runway first before I can disconnect.
Level 100.
go.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Come on, yay, they done
20.
it.
10. 5.
Touchdown. Reverses. That's good news. Welcome to Montreal. Now I don't know where I'm meant to vacate, to be completely honest with you. I assume it's to the right. And not the left. Okay, spoilers disarmed. Flaps up. Just slow down for a second. Go back to nav here.
Sorry, I
Oh.
don't know that.
Sorry, Alexa went off. Right, make another right turn. We'll head to the terminal, which I assume is down here. Actually, no, I don't know. I should check the charts. 2 seconds. Yes, we're going the right way. Our landing rate was minus 145, which is one of my better landings in this aircraft, to be completely honest with you, which is nice. Right, taxi lights, strobe lights off. Start up the APU. Okay, we're nearly at the stand. We're going to go to one of these gates because they have 2 jetways here. So literally one straight in front of us would do. Take this one here, which is stand number 11, is that? 09? Oh, 63. I could have been more off if I tried. 2 seconds. Well, bounce his plane as well. Right, stop it there. Parking brakes set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. Beacon light off. Seatbelt signs off. External power on, APU off. Fuel pumps off. Galley. What else do I usually switch off here? Sure, there's something else, can't remember. Doesn't matter, IRS is off. Yeah, everything else is good. Let's go to GSX and request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Deboarding requested. Yeah, well, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed this Air Transat service flight from Montreal to Sint Maarten, one of the beautiful Caribbean islands with the most fun approaches. And yeah, look at the Joes actually worked today, which is nice. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching. and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever you're doing. See you shortly. Bye bye.